believe we can get this in and out before the next train run.
You know anybody sells turn signal lenses? Not generally in a parking lot.
Item gate.
That's about standard operation. That's a good thing about working on Chevy trucks. Always place to put your tool.
Tool holder.
Tool holder. I got smart this time and did the hard one first. One day I'll be a graduate of the Harrison Hot Rod School. $200. Get some money back, huh? You give up some.
We're going to have something else for 10.
This is the important part. You don't knuckle down on it. This part, you're gonna have to adjust that when the headlight bezels and the grill land. More headlight bezels.
We'll leave them like that till you get the headlight bezels on. We'll center everything up.
Yeah.
Put on everything upside down.
Stranger Things out here at C10 Fall Revival.
This is the actual Blazer from Stranger.
Hey, buddy. It's nice to have the grill out. You can see the little clips in the back. Doesn't mean you're gonna hit them, but working on a truck at a show or on the side of the road reminds me of Josh McPherson, Yeah Buddy Garage. Sorry Josh, love you brother. Amanda, a little insider trick here. When you're replacing your parking lights, you don't have new hardware from AMD. You take the inner and put it on the outer so you can hide the little rust marks.
Right here is where it's going to get sketchy.
Yes, sir.
Just trying to get them in there without dropping them through. I'm Brian Harrison with Harrison's Rod and Custom, and you're watching AMD Not Necessarily in the Garage.
What's up, AMD Garage? It's Eddie from Automotive Direct and Josh from Yeah Buddy Garage. And we're here at C10 Fall Revival number 5, and we ran into our great friend Derek. How are you, brother?
I'm doing great.
Good to see you, sir.
Josh.
Yeah, Josh, nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Yeah.
So we wanted to talk about precision. A lot of you might know or know, we make everything. We make all of our own stuff. Glass, bumpers, metal of course. Now we're doing interiors. But one of the only vendors that we bring in for rubber is this man right here. That's how much we trust his quality. You're the only rubber we carry.
Appreciate that.
And that's a lot to say. People get stuff from us and like, Precision, like, yep, we make everything but the rubber, and we could, but nope, you guys have it down pat. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. You guys do such a great job. Wanted to make sure that everybody sees you guys, man. Give us a website, give us what's going new. Oh, we just featured the sorry, I'm going all over the place. Yes, vent assembly, sorry. I was with Lou Santiago earlier, he stressed me out, my blood pressure. The vent window assemblies that we featured not long ago, his as well. So website, tell us how long, how did you get involved? How long has the company been around?
Oh, well, the company, Precision Replacement Parts, is www.prp.com.
That's easy enough.
Yeah, it's real simple. We've been around since 1986.
Wow.
The very first piece of weather stripping we produced was the square body windshield seal.
Shut up, bro. I didn't know that.
Very first
That's
one.
pretty cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we just brought out the vent assemblies, as you said.
Yep.
It's been good. We can't, I mean, we put them together in-house, so we have that quality control on, that control on. Yeah, we can't keep up with demand, right? We've had them out there for like 8 months now, and
we're one of the biggest suppliers, and we can't keep the demand either. I mean, they come in, they go out. Every show we stop, we get a number of questions. Smooth OBS front bumper, paintable, those square body vent window assemblies. Like we get the same 5 or 6 questions, and your assemblies are every time.
Yeah, they're working really good too. I had a couple of customers come around today. They bought sets and they put them in. They said it went in just so super easy, nice tight fit. So they're very happy. So we're really happy to see
Now
it.
we know you have rubber for just about everything. So I'm going to throw some random at you.
Oh boy.
Astrovan.
Door seal.
All right, you're out of luck. Door seal.
Just a door seal.
I'm just kidding. No, but like you guys we're moving ahead on the OBS stuff. Josh has got a couple OBS that he's building.
We have everything on the OBS now.
Oh, of course you do. I don't know why I was even going to ask.
Yeah, we finished it last year. There was a couple of pieces that we were missing, and I worked with Chris Stafford.
I was just going to say, of course, Chris's OBS was in your booth. That's right. Everything for me to see my last.
Yeah, actually talking to him, he was the one who clued us in and said, hey, you know, there's a lower door seal on the door. So, no, I didn't know. So
awesome.
So talking to him was good to be able to really finish and plug those holes up.
Yeah, so. Chris, we featured his Apache Thunder Chief as the build, and then we're going to feature it in an upcoming CMEP. So you know Chris, who we're talking about. That's awesome. Yeah, he was there. OBS, of course. What about Suburbans, Tahoes?
Suburbans, you mean for the OBS?
Yeah.
Suburban, I think we've just about got everything done. Maybe the barn doors, I think the barn door seals, I think we're still working maybe on those. Tahoes, same thing.
Unbelievable.
Just a rear, but
awesome.
Yeah, everything else is pretty much there.
Nice, because somebody might have a 93 Suburban in Michigan getting painted by Manny, and it needs all kind of weather stripping. Somebody I know. We'll talk about that later.
Just to say something on the OBS line, just so people are aware, we still get this question, the 88 to 91s, the outer belt line. There's 2 versions of those. There's a one with metal clips and one without.
See, we're learning something. Yeah. Amanda, pay attention. This is very important. Amanda, put your phone down. Pay attention.
This clip version was never documented by GM.
What?
So we had a customer who reached out to us and said he's willing to send us a set off his truck, and so we could tool him up, and that's what we did. So this is the general style, and I think people will recognize this. This is definitely on the later ones, but 88 to 91. Yes.
So you reproduced them in case?
Correct.
All right, so what he's saying is these clips, some of them have these clips and GM never put anywhere. That's why we buy 4 or 5 different bodies of everything for silly stuff like this.
Yeah,
right.
So if you do end up with this clip set, they're pretty much the only ones that have it, and you're not going to find it on any of GM's website, none of the books, nothing. It's so weird. It's so weird how they did a lot of that. Everybody did.
Yeah.
Ford, Mopar, a ton of those.
It's like that first couple of years of that
they're
OBS
testing
line.
it out. All right, we like this one. Go ahead and go with that.
And then he changed to this.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Good to know. Where are these?
And they're not interchangeable, so you have to get the right set.
And where are these? These are the.
This is the outer. So the belt lines which squeegee the door glass. This is the outer
outside
piece. Yes.
Of the main door or the back door?
The main door.
The
front
door,
doors.
okay.
Yeah.
Like on Playboy.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Look at that. Learn something new.
Learn something new every day. Now, touch on the vent windows.
Do you still sell the kits to rebuild the vent windows if somebody wanted to tackle that on their own?
Absolutely.
Oh,
if
yeah,
you're,
that's right.
If you're brave enough to do that, go ahead.
I've done a set with your the whole kit, and man, I say it helped out quite a bit in my square body. So
Excellent.
It was not easy to get that last rivet in there.
It's the square bodies. I mean, this is why we refurbish them.
Yes.
And well, we sell brand new ones. We have the refurbished kit going on.
Yeah.
They're so difficult to do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
even people who have done them before, they don't ever want to do them again.
Yeah.
So it's like
I could vouch for that.
yeah. they're just
Awesome.
And the square bodies are the worst out of all of them.
Yeah.
As you
Yeah.
get on the older Chevys, they get a little bit more easier.
Yeah.
The square bodies are annoying.
Yeah.
They are annoying.
Yeah, it's because of this piece right here that
Yeah.
wraps around the whole frame.
Yeah, you got to get this. You got to get this Weber string right up into this corner. You got to. Yeah. If you don't get that quite seated, you'll get that wind noise. You'll spend all of that time. You'll spend hours doing this, and you'll still get that wind noise.
Yeah.
Can you use the world famous precision? If you've been to any of my events for the last 2 or 3 years, you got a tucking tool. Somebody might not even know what it is, and Derek sent this for you guys. He sends me this by the ton every time I'm doing an event. This is what we give out, so awesome.
Yeah.
Can I keep that one? Yeah, might as well.
Derek, thank you
All
so
right.
much.
Always good to see him.
So
man.
Great to meet you.
Nice to meet
PRP.com.
you. Yeah.
PRP.com. Can't miss that. PRP.com, guys. Yeah, buddy Garage Josh, Eddie AMD Garage. We'll be right back.
Here we have a California truck, 76 GMC Classic Sierra.
Man.
One owner truck before modified, which is pretty unique. And original paint, besides the inside the floor that they raised up. We have an 04 2500 Suburban rear end, which allows you to get the wheels tucked up inside there.
04 Suburban rear end.
Yep.
So it's non-dually.
Right.
It's disc brakes.
Correct.
And
2500 three-quarter ton, yeah.
Rear end.
Yep.
Okay, and then the adapter to the 10,
Correct.
and you can still tuck off factory hips.
Correct.
Oh, I got
And
it
right now we're
down.
dropped on the frame, so it does lay frame. Willwoods all the way around. Original engine, 454, and the trans 400 just gone through. Small cam on the engine. It's definitely a
But
driver.
factory motor, factory
Correct.
training, factory paint.
Correct.
Wow.
So this is original paint truck. Yeah. Original
that
interior, except for the floor mats and the billet steering wheel, which is also unique.
Yeah, the steering wheel is
Yeah.
beautiful.
So it's a cruiser for sure.
Funny story, I have one. It's white that I'm gonna start building. That's gonna get built next year.
Yep.
And my buddy, I'm getting the suspension kit from. I wanted a coilover kit, and he's like, no, I want to send you the bag kit. I'm like, no, I don't want something bag. Then he sends me this picture of this truck, and it's Dustin from Rogue Fab out of Lubbock. And that's the rear end you have, right?
Correct.
It's funny. I'm like, wait, is that the picture he sent me? Yeah. And here's the truck. And now, seeing it in person, now I might have to call Dustin and do the bag job, because this is beautiful, man.
No, it's a cool truck for sure. There's not a lot of them that have everything that this one has going for itself. But it's not cheap to build these things nowadays, as you know.
No,
Then
not
just
at
to find the truck first off, as
Trim is original too.
trim is original.
Shut up, man.
I wish the towing mirrors were on it, but they were off of it from the original family.
Oh yeah.
You
I
can see how
it.
they kind of put the plugs in there. I'd like to put them back on, but unfortunately, there's probably more holes under the current
because
mirror
of the
on
mirror.
it.
Yeah. That piece we don't even make that piece.
No, I mean,
you're not going to find.
You
that
guys already
anywhere.
know what happens here with
Yep.
these trailering specials, the camper special emblems, which is awesome.
Yeah,
they
this
even have
piece. This piece, nobody
No.
has that piece. Man.
no,
And now nobody has this hip as well.
no, and that would be a nightmare if something happened and you ruined it.
Yep.
Because then you're not going to get one that matches the paint.
Nope,
You know
never.
what I mean?
And I noticed the passenger side is in good shape. Every one of these, I don't know what the defect was on that side. That passenger hip is always damaged from vibration.
Oh, okay, yeah. They
All
lose
the time.
They lose the
Yep.
support.
Every time that passenger side, and yours is. If this is all original, that thing is perfect.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Yeah, this. I don't know
Yes.
what the issue is over there, but
Or they
every
just
one I
can't see
found-
it and they hit everything. The
Could
curbs.
that too. It's a big truck.
Yeah.
She's a big girl.
Yeah, I got it out of California a couple months ago. I buy and sell. You know, I do a lot of traveling, and I love what I do. So hashtag NH Truck Guy is pretty much where you can find anything on me, and see kind of my journey and see me going back and forth the country. It's a lot of work, but I'm able to meet a lot of cool people just like yourself, and I mean,
This is beautiful.
the culture with, you know, what you
C10 Fall
have,
Revival this year's
it's
unbelievable.
insane. You know, it's insane.
This year's unbelievable, man.
Lou Perez kind of, you know, talked to me and got me to come down here, and they were able to stick me here, and you know, it's awesome. I have another full day tomorrow. There'll be another 1,000 trucks coming in, so
Insane,
you know,
insane.
It'll be pretty cool for sure.
Man, Dustin, I really want to thank you for taking the time, dude. The crowd is still going crazy, but man, I saw the truck yesterday. I'm like, oh man, I got to stop and look at it.
Absolutely.
And then I looked at it again. I'm like, that's the picture that Dustin sent me. That what? No, let's do this to your dually. And man, it's perfect. Like, this literally changed my mind. I can't believe I'm gonna have another bagged vehicle. I'm like,
You're gonna do it.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, no, I want coilovers, one bagged, one to drive every day. And now this is, man, seeing it in person, socks are knocked off.
No, it was a pleasure as well talking
Awesome,
to you.
Dustin. Thank you so much,
Absolutely,
man. Guys, AMD Garage, we are at C10 Revival number 5. We'll be right back.
Yeah, Brecker won that, and you got a copy on me over there. Come on. How about it there, Polaroid? You got yours on?